We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Digging in, Kevin Newman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. To 2-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. LeMahieu, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Ready now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Tyler.
Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Softly hit here to the left side. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, that's it.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Mark Canha stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Their count now at 2-2. And the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit down the third baseline. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1 the count. Hopped up. Alonso is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Keston Hiura. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side. Newman brings it in, and that's the second out. At the plate, Aristides Aquino will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Sanchez gets his sign. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's Brett Phillips will bat next, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Well, a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is O'Neill. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch.
No, inside. Count 2-1.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Third inning, no score to this point. 3-2, full count. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Not shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is right there, one down. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Grounded to the right. Newman's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, number 62. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. All set for the start of the fourth, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
To the left side, but it's well foul. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Juan Soto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Ramos is there. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler O'Neill is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And up next, their corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Blackman. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 to count. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line drive to left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Now another 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. To the plate now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Aquino is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a ball, 1-0. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. The track, the wall, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, number 44.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. 1 down. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So striding in, number 62, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Jake Marisnick will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1 the count now. Sanchez pauses. Here it is. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounder down the line at third, and he's safe. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. John Gant takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53, John.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez.
Leading off for the Rockies, the pitcher, number 19, Anibal.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Gant certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Kevin Newman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base.
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
The right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And another foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The left fielder, Mitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Another full count pitch home. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The third baseman, number
In
7.
now, Eugenio Suarez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you, and you're just punching everyone out.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ashton Godot takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping in now, Keston Hiura, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackman has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping up now, Aristides Aquino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, strike 1. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Phillips is there for it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. The 2-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Phillips is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Mark Canha, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mark Canha.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. Aquino moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box, Justin Turner. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center field.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box now, Brett Phillips. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Matt Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Colorado, number 25.
John Brebbia is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
John Brebbia.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Brebbia was born in Massachusetts. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Kevin Newman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Tyler Kinley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
Leading off for St. Louis, the catcher, Wilson.
He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. 1 away. Garrett Hampson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Cardinals, number 1.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hampson is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always hitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Phillips is there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Miles Straw will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. At the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Bullet back up the middle. Phillips is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Number 33 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 33.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
O'Neill patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First delivery to him on the way. Hit toward the right side. And quickly there are 2 away. Here now is Juan Soto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Count even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Strong will get there, and he puts it away to Riding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Andrelton Simmons.
Carlos Estevez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth.
The catcher, number 40.
So now to the plate, Wilson Ramos, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it. One there. The return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So here now's the pitcher, number 33. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This is popped up. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Rockies down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. To third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. St. Louis used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.